All right. Brian back from the PT channel here to talk about some Daredevil Netflix Original Series. Now, for those who don't have Netflix, Daredevil is something that you can only see on Netflix. And when I think of Daredevil, I think of, no, not this stupid movie. Wow, 2003, when they came out, Daredevil with Elektra, Bullseye, and Kingpin there. Yeah, I remember seeing this movie. Sadly, it was okay. It was an alright movie. I'm not a big Daredevil fan, and I still aren't a Daredevil fan, but the series on Netflix is pretty good. Remember this scene where they're jumping through the playground and whatever? It's pretty hilarious looking back at it now. But the show was kind of over the top, a little crazy. The TV show is totally different than this kind of cartoony movie, really kind of what it was. But the Netflix movie is what we're going to be talking about, not that show, or not that movie. But basically, that came out April 10th. We're in the second season now of Daredevil, and it just came back on TV on Friday, March 18th. And the first season, well, both seasons are on Netflix now, but the first season basically was this cast right here, and it was pretty good. It drew me in because it got Netflix, checked it out a little bit, and like I said, I wasn't the biggest Daredevil fan. You got Nelson and Murdoch there, but basically the story of Daredevil is the guy with the glasses, of course, because he's blind. For those who don't know, I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but the action is actually really good. It takes place in Hell's Kitchen, New York, and it's kind of over the top. You know, he doesn't have a suit at the beginning because you see the origin of him, and I feel like he's always getting beat up, though. It's kind of the character of there as well. He's putting himself in dangerous situations where he's always, bumps and bruises and getting his ass kicked a little bit. But there's his buddy, yes, that is him from the Mighty Ducks, Nelson and Murdoch, attorneys at law. Like I said, the action is pretty good. It's a very dark series. It's made that way. Just a portrayal of that, I guess, between this character of that in the Marvel Universe of Daredevil. But, like I said, it takes place in Hell's Kitchen. It's a Netflix original series. It's an awesome show. It actually really is great. I didn't really like Daredevil going in, but I like superheroes movies. They're all the rage. That's the suit on the show. It's different than, that Ben Affleck suit. But it's kind of tactical. It's kind of good. You kind of see it a little bit in there. They do it in a different way of things on the show. They make it kind of reasonable in there too. And there's the villain, Kingpin, the guys from a couple different shows and everything too. He actually did a really good job in the first series. Now we're in season 2, the first season with Kingpin. The season 2 is what they're in now. It just came back March 18th, as we see. And I don't want to give too much away. I can't actually. I've only seen the first episode, and it was really good. It picks up where the other one left off. And you see the Punisher and Elektra there. They get added this season. That's Shane from The Walking Dead, and that's Elektra. I don't know who that actress is, but I'm sure she'll do a pretty good job. But like I said, Shane is the Punisher, and that kind of what drew us. I was going to watch it anyway, but seeing Shane or John Bernthal to see how he does as the Punisher, I think he would do a pretty good role of that. He kind of portrays that as the gun-toting person from The Walking Dead. So going forward, I recommend it. You should definitely check it out. I recommend Daredevil on Netflix to check it out. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks, guys.